Yesterday we didn't manage to do this one in class, so we're going to do it all together here. It says change Windows settings. So we're going to go and open a new tab for a graph. So we're going to go into our CAS. I'm going to go home and I'm going to create another graph. And now it's saying, notice that I'm in 1.4. If I wanted to go to the first one, I just have to go back and back here. And I have my tab 1, I have my tab 2, my tab 3. And now I have my tab 4 of what I'm doing, okay? So in this one it says type in the rule 4x minus 50. 4x minus 50. And if I press enter, what happened? I couldn't see anything. So if you see here, what happens is that my window is from negative 10 in x to positive 10, and in y goes from positive 6.67 to negative 6.67. So this window is not appropriate for the graph that I just graphed. I know, looking at the graph here, that my y-intercept is going to be negative 650. So I have to change it. So how we're going to do that? We're going to go to choose menu, window, zoom. So we're going to zoom out. So we're going to go menu, Windows, zoom, and here my advice is that you go and press zoom to fit. Now I can see my graph here, but I can't see my axis, but I'm getting a sense here of that the x can go from negative 10 to 10, and then but I think I will have to go continue on this side to the right so that I can get and see where is it crossing that x-axis, okay? And the y, I think it's good if we have it from negative 100 or negative 60 even, because I don't have to go as much. So let's see what they say. So we say zoom to fit, and this is what we got here. And then we're going to choose Windows settings and type these values. So I just want to see the values. Why are they choosing those values? So they're going from negative x in x, negative 10 in x, because I can see that that's appropriate value. And as I said, in the positive, we're going to go double this because I know that then I will see when it crosses. So they say the x maximum is going to be 20. And you're going to have a scale of 5. That means that it's going to be jumping in jumps of 5. So it's going to be negative 10, negative 5, 0, 5, 10, and so on. So it's going to then 15 and finally 20, okay? And in y, they're saying, okay, I think it's good if I go from negative 60 up to 20, and then the scale is going to be 10. So now I want to see something that is very important here, girls. Notice that the scale that we're using in x is different to the scale that we're using in y. That's appropriate, but we just have to be consistent that in x, always we're doing jumps of 5, and in y, we're also always doing jumps of 10. So whatever scale we use, we have to be consistent in x, and we can choose a different scale for y, but we have to be consistent in y, okay? So now, how do I get there? So we're going to go Windows settings. So we're going to go into menu, window, here, Windows settings, and then I'm going to go from negative 10 to maximum of 20. And look, I'm not saying that the scale out is going to be auto, is not going to be 1 either, it's going to be 5. And then negative 1, we're going to go to negative 60. And the positive y is going to go up to 20. And then this one is going to be 10. And we press OK. And then we get our graph that is much more appropriate, and we can see everything that we needed to see there. Okay, wonderful, girls. So with this, we have finished all our videos on the CAS booklet. And now we're going to be doing some exercises in Jack Plus by using our CAS. Wonderful. Thank you, girls.